Welcome in, everybody. Josh here from 8-Bit Goonies, and we're not going to waste any time tonight. We're jumping straight into Sorcery Contested Realm. Had my first experience with Sorcery last night. Amazing. I am still stunned. Real fast. Like I said, I had no idea what I was after, what I was getting into. A couple of my hits from last night. Philosopher's Stone, the Aquamarine Core, and the Atlantean Fate. I had a few others. I did hit a mix and a few other things, but the game is amazing. Honestly, I didn't even know how to play it when I first started it. When I opened that box last night, I didn't even know how the system worked, right? But I've done some research. I've done some looking into it. I've also done some price checking. Yeah, that Philosopher's Stone and the Aquamarine Core are obviously pretty good hits. I was unaware of that when I opened them last night. I'm very aware of it now. Just making sure we've got the camera set up. I've also worked on my setup, so I do apologize for the glare on my glasses, but I have to wear those. So let's get into it. Love these little. My wife saw these little cards and she just thought they were fantastic. So did my son. I think they're awesome. So, looks like we get the Templar, Avatar, right? The Avatar. I did watch a little how to play, a couple little how to plays. I need to find a better one though, a little bit more. So we got the Templar, the Druid, Bruin, a unique, large, fluffy beast. Tawny, a unique and wise little beast. Oh, the owl. That's cool. And the rubble. And the Arthurian Legends card. I'm just checking my focus. Looks like we are good to go there. Let's see. Yeah, we'll leave it as such. Okay. So, let's open some packs. I don't know. I think. What's the big hit? I did look into this, and we'll know it when we see it. I am going to go scissors on these, just to make it easy and clean. I also did my dusting on that last box, so I'm guessing these are all laid out exactly the same. And, there we go. Let's just see what we can do. So, Saracen Raiders. Blue Knight. Pebble Path. Those are our exceptionals. An elite weapon of equal execution. There's our elite. Oh, excuse me. And then into our ordinaries. It does seem to me that. Wait, where's my water? I need to drink water. Because I did watch some other box openings, and people are all over the show. With foils and uniques and curio, like some boxes have double foils of other boxes. Is that what everybody seems to be experiencing as well? The Sugar Plum Pixies Whirlwind. Hey, Sir Lancelot. Is that, I don't know if it's worth anything, but that sure is cool to get, Lance. I am a huge Arthurian lore fan. Oh, and that's a unique. But yeah, it seems people are all over the show on what they're pulling. There we go. Per box. No, obviously this smaller box, smaller set. Is that right? Obviously cheaper price. Again, shout out to Adrian and as always, Dylan, for hooking up the boxes. These were the last boxes at the shop. Night Hut, Lava Flow, Tournament Grounds. That's cool. These are our exceptionals. And another unique Feast for Crows. Name a spell, search an opponent's hand, spellbook, cemetery for a card with that name, banish them. That's pretty powerful, right? Ordinary. Joust. We're going to go a little bit faster than last night. Last night I was so enthralled by the artwork, and I still am. Don't get me wrong. I think this is the most beautiful game I've ever seen. But we can move a little bit faster tonight. I honestly didn't know what I was looking at last night. That's cool. The cat. The Ludbog cat. Attacked by night. The poisoned well. And we have an elite sight. The Varmint Warrens. Beasts here can't be targeted by enemies. We go into our elite. Ordinary. Ooh, that's nice. Look at that magpie. How cool is that card? Ah, the helpful hob. Lake Afak. Leyline Hinge. Finway. Rescue. Couple squires there at the back. No foil. So, see, there you go. I don't know what the average hit rate is, but I have no problem with the fancier chase cards being rare, though. I'm totally fine with that. Siege Giant. Look at that artwork. That's pretty cool, huh? Different. The Four-Berry Knot. How nice is that? Sisters of Avalon. Hey, there's a unique Sir Agravain. Agravain? Oh. Tactical move, Arc Lightning, Fisherman's Family. Again, if anybody sees something I'm missing, I know the curios sometimes are easy to miss. I heard with Gothic, there's that one, it's like a zombie card with like 100 zombies on it, and the curio is literally just missing one of the zombies on the card. I mean, that's cool, but it's so easy to miss, too. The Babbling Brook, that's awesome. Man, I could get lost in these cards for hours. Our elite is a Thunder Giant. The Tax Collector. Still not a single. Ooh, grievous insult. Treetop Hideout. Rain Sparrow. Band of Thieves. Swindler's Troop. Not a single foil yet. Interesting. Now, I think this box has, is it 24, 18 pack, something like that? Cast into Exile. The Warhorse. Castle Haunt. That's cool. Horn of Carleon. Elite. Nearby minions have charge. Oh, is that a foil? There's a foil. There's an exceptional foil. The Lava Flow. Very pretty. Start a foil pile. So 3 uniques, 1 foil. Just a rock. Ooh, that's pretty. The Lumbering Giant. Grain Sparrow. Again. Did I? Sparrow, Magpies, Burning Hand. Very excited to play this game. Obviously haven't played a single game of it yet. I'm going to open the Gothic box, And actually, the LGS today held a Learn to Play. I was busy, unfortunately, today, though. So I did not make it to the Learn to Play session, but I will be attending the next one. Those guys. Yikes. Annual fair. That's cool, man. Hey, a unique Sir Bors the Younger. That guy. Another leprechaun. Oh, nope. I thought we had a foil there. Wow, look at the bog. Look at the bog. Um, I showed these cards to my wife, who she's not a big card player. She enjoyed Lorcana a little bit. She enjoys cracking packs more than playing the game. She played a little bit of Magic. Doesn't participate, but she can appreciate the artwork for sure. And she looked at these and she's like, "Wow, that is really nice." With the tooth fairies. Damn, they are just these cards are just so good. The Glastonbury Tour. Actually, I think isn't that a good card? That's a unique site. Set that down. I think that's a pretty good site. A pretty good card. Good site, good card. Yes. Um, but my wife said, like, wow. That like she wouldn't mind getting, like a print sheet of these to hang on the wall or some sort of looking at original artwork or something. She was really impressed with the artwork, as I think everybody is that looks at this game. Snowball, Vanishment, the face. That's cool. Ooh, we got a foil here. Brother Knight, Elite. And an ordinary harassing ruffians foil. If it's embossed, the foiling. If you get a chance, if you haven't seen these cards in person yet, I highly recommend like that owl. Picking yourself up, even just a pack, just to experience the beauty of these cards. I'm a Magic player through and through. I like Riftbound, I like other games, but this game is the bee's knees of artwork. There's no freaking doubt about it. Look at the frisky red squirrel. That's awesome. Shatter Strike. Boy, that guy got it. All right, what do we got? The Elite Sylvan Splendor. Blacksmith's Family. Another tax collector. Obviously, I don't know anything about the metagame or what people are playing, what people are winning tournaments with, or even games, period. So I'm going to have to do some more research and then look to build a deck. The Troll Bridge, look at him hanging out under there. Shady, shady. Love that. Saracen Raiders. Ooh, what do we have here? An elite site. Valley of Delights. Beauty. Cool. But yeah, definitely worth looking into if Giant. If you're a fan of good artwork, definitely recognize some names of the artists here. Now, as far as I'm aware, I believe this set was not quite as well received as the other two sets. Could be wrong. I think there are some highly playable cards in here, but I just don't think it hit quite like the others. So we've got a foil in here. Pebble Palace. Cast into Exile. Castle Ablaze. Elite. and an exceptional Blue Knight foil. Now, I don't know if you can see it on there. Definitely some print run issues with some of these foils. You get the streaks in there, the roller prints. And I've heard that has been a problem across the board with, but it's not unique to this game by any means. Print quality across the board seems to have gone down. I have 7th edition Magic foils that are amazing, pristine, no issues at all, no curling at all. I don't know why. I mean, it's just the shitification of everything, right? Warhorse, Castle Haunt. Wow, look at that. The Impenetrable Copse. Is it Copsey? I think it's pronounced Copsey. Unseelie Court. Oh, that's an elite. I was like, because see, sometimes usually they put it right at the beginning, but it's interesting when they put it at the end like that. We got our ordinaries. Hamlet's Ablaze. That's cool. Look at that. Shellycoat. Charge. Ooh, another giant killer. Another frisky red squirrel. So getting definitely some play sets going here. So exceptionals you could have 3 of in a deck. Hey, there's another Sir Tom Thumb. Maybe carried by any beast. Death right, return to hand. That's a cool looking card there. Oh, ordinary magic missiles. Classic spell. Can't go wrong casting magic missiles. Get into our ordinary. Hey, double magic missiles. Alright. So, over halfway through. I think our biggest hit was the site so far. Nothing like our box last night, but you know, they can't all be like that. Still early, still some time. The Wizard's Den. I like that. So something else I found out today when I was literally just learning the very basics of the game, but that I think is really cool is obviously the game is played on a board. You move pieces around, but there's 2 levels to each site, right? So you can have creatures that go underground or underwater, and then creatures on the surface. And I think that is just a whole nother level that makes it so cool. Beacon? Kingswood Poachers. Those dirty poachers. Another Copsey. Ball Lightning. 2 our ordinaries. Yeah. Certainly not the level of that last box at all. That last box, though, in hindsight, you know, at the time I didn't really appreciate it, but in hindsight, holy moly, to get that Philosopher's Stone was just awesome. And that's cool because I plan on playing the game, so that's going to go into my deck, obviously. Whatever I end up making. The Wyvern, look at that. I love that. Hey, another unique. So it looks like all the uniques are knights. Sir K. So, what we'll do is once we get through here, we'll do a quick recap. We got about 5 or 6 packs left. Yeah, looking forward to learning this game. Castle Haunt. Elite Shapeshift. Ooh, look at that fox. That's nice. Just the artwork. Just the artwork. Well, yeah, no, definitely. So it definitely seems like a smaller set. I'm seeing a lot more repeats of cards. I don't know. I didn't look at the. It's interesting, obviously, with having no numbers or anything. Is there even a set symbol on these? Is it the C? Is it alpha, beta, and then this is Arthurian Legends is C, and then Gothic will be D? Maybe? I honestly don't know. The blue cap knockers. Look at those guys. I like it. I like it. Dirium Fomarians. Exceptional Giants. Ooh, there's a unique sight of Avalon. Just fantastic. Ordinary foily castle servants. Get that foil going. So nice. Hard to see it in all of its glory. I am tell you what though. I am going to I had my doubts when Sorcery came out. Honestly, I didn't have any interest at all. I honestly haven't had much interest until just recently. Obviously, the artwork's caught my eye, but now I'm really looking forward to playing it. The Iron Man Dallas. What do we got here? We've got an Elite Wedding Hall. Huntress. Yeah. Yep. Definitely seeing lots of repeats. So, seems like out of a box, you might not get full play sets of your ordinaries, but you're gonna get pretty darn close. I know I did with the other set. We'll see how Gothic goes. The White Knight. Betty. Just town. Just town. Ooh, there's a foil there. Ooh, the Golden Harp. Oh, is that's a foil King Arthur. Unique. I don't know if it's worth a ton, but a unique foil Arthur. I mean, players can't control cards owned by other players. Wow. I would imagine that's a good hit. I imagine that's not too shabby at all. We'll have to look couple those up because I'm pretty sure the other good hit was this one here. The Gastonbury Tour, I'm pretty sure, is a good hit. The Pigs of the Sounder. The Briar Patch. Don't throw me in the Briar Patch. Big Brer Rabbit fan. Grew up watching Brer Rabbit. The Sealy Court Elite. And then to the Ordinaries. All right, we got one pack left. See. Koi Nixie. Ooh, the pukas. Look at those nasty things. Oh, the Black Knight. So you got the White Knight and the Black Knight. And our final elite is a Goswit Helm. And that is a wrap, folks. So, real fast, I am just going to pop open. I got TCG player up here. So it's the Ring of Morrigan that is the big hit. That's the money card. Let's just quickly look at the two. What did we get? So we got the Arthur foil. Okay. So King Arthur foil's $50 US on TCG player. That's not terrible. And then the unique Glastonbury tour is 47 on there. So that doesn't seem terrible to me. That doesn't seem terrible to me. Anything else that I missed? Because that was the only unique foil. The Morgana Le Fay and the Ring of Morgan. Those are the two big ones. Yeah, I don't think anything else crazy. Yeah. Anyway, that is that one. Yeah, bit faster on those tonight. So yeah, no, that's cool. Our big hits were so our uniques. We'll go through them real fast. We got Avalon, Sir Kay, Sir Tom Thumb, the Glastonbury Tour, excuse me. Sir Bors the Younger, Sir Agravine, the Feast for Crows, and then of course we got Lancelot. And then our foils, we got the Arthur, Castle Servants, Magic Missiles, Blue Knight, Harassing Ruffians, and the Lava Flow. So, anyway, guys, just wanted to jump on and do that. We have one more box, our Gothic box, we will crack tomorrow. So stay tuned, like, subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff. I really appreciate it. Thanks a bunch, guys, for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back soon.